What is going on, everybody? It is Craig, and here we are with movie number 71. And you should just look at the title and know it's gonna be bad. I should have too, but I didn't. Because I have a weakness for water features. Sharks, snakes, alligators, crabs. What was the one I watched? Ramplays, whatever. I figured I'd check this out. Plus, Michael Madsen's in it. I do like Michael Madsen. Albeit in this movie, though, he just annoyed the hell out of me. So, Piranhaconda. It's about they called it a evolutionary, like something that jumped evolution. I forget the term they used. But I don't know why they called it a piranha, other than the fact that it ate people. It was just a giant snake that moved very quickly. So that whole idea of piranha, I don't get it. But whatever. So giant evil snake that, they come back every few years, eat, and then they go away. Although it laid like dozens of eggs. So it's like, wait, and there were two of them. So like every couple of years, I don't know about that. I think it's one every couple of years. But you had Michael Madsen's group of scientists. They all get eaten. Everyone but him. Somehow he doesn't get eaten. He wasn't really running away. He just like monitoring it, looking. Oh, everyone's gone. And then as he was walking around looking for help, he found in Hawaii. He found these people who were there to kidnap people from a movie crew to ransom. So they kidnapped him too to try to ransom him. And then they kidnapped the movie crew. Some of them. Some got away. Some came back to try to save people, etc. But as you might expect, all but two people die. It's one of those massacres. You have the two people at the end who survive and find a way to kill the snake, even though at the very end you hear, oh, there's a third snake. So it wasn't a couple, it was a flopple. The movie from 2012 was ahead of its time because the giant snakes were in a flopple. Yet somehow no one ever saw any of them before. Go figure. The really annoying part of this, and this hurt my heart a little bit because I do like Michael Madsen. Him in Reservoir Dogs, talking to the ear is one of my favorite scenes in the movie. And then obviously Kill Bill. But in this movie, he's a scientist, and he's talking about the predator constantly. Oh, they hunt with a very advanced sense of smell, and they sense this, yada yada. Like, he's going really hardcore into its abilities. And he's the one carrying around the snake egg. Now, he does sort of say he's doing it because, this is a revolutionary marvel, it's worth the risk. But in reality, the snake's following them in the car, the snake's following them in a boat, doing all that because he has the egg and that's why they're following it. So you would think when he's seen everyone die, just about, because of these giant snakes, then you being in this little speedboat, isn't going to have the ability to get away. They're being in the car. This snake kept up with a car. Not have the ability to get away. So, it is it's one of those things. It's like, is he greedy? Is he stupid? Is he this? Is he that? Like, I would much rather see him, helping fight the snake than he didn't do anything. There was a time where a guy had an extra gun, and instead of handing it to Michael Madsen's character, he handed it to the gimpy bald guy who was shot in the foot. Which, okay. It's just, I don't know. I'm not even mad at a movie like this because I'm sure it was a sci-fi movie. I don't know for the fact. Like, it was 18 under, no nudity, anything like that. So I'm pretty sure it was a sci-fi film. And the practical effects. I mean, I guess the snake looked okay if you just saw the snake. But anytime they had it moving or anytime it killed, like, you just got, like, CGI blood, period. And it looked bad. Like, there was very few cases where you had body parts or anything like that. So, I don't know. And this is one of those, like, I put out these videos, like, I like people interacting with me. This is one, if no one opens this video and looks at it, I will completely understand. Maybe the same on the next one, too. Because you see Piranhaconda in the title, you're like, oh, I don't need to hear from the big guy that was bad. And it was. So, we're going to give Piranhaconda I don't know. I didn't get mad. If I get really mad at it, that's when it goes even lower. But I'll give it a 3. Piranhaconda is going to get a 3 out of 10. And definitely not worth a watch. Not worth checking out. If you're a fan of Michael Madsen, there's plenty of other movies to check him out in. Till next time, peace.